Hey, what's going on, you Glizzy Goblin Golduck? Today we're taking a look at Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Similar to the Mewtwo, the Team Rocket's Mewtwo deck, I definitely left my play session with this deck impressed. It definitely was better than I thought it was going to be. Before we jump into the list though, and I break it all down, huge shout out to TC Evolutions as always sponsoring the channel and myself as a competitor in the Pokemon TCG space. They make the highest quality premium card game accessories, not just for the Pokemon TCG, but they also got the Lorcana TCG, Magic the Gathering, and One Piece. But of course, I'm sure most of you are interested in their Pokemon products. They got ability markers, dice damage counters, and dice boxes as well. They just come with their version 2 of the dice boxes, actually. So check them out. TCEvolutions.com. Link, of course, will be in the description. And code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. So let's talk about Garchomp EX first. 330 HP. It's got that corkscrew die for 100 damage for a fighting energy. You may draw until you have 6 cards in your hand, and then for 2 fighting energy, it does 260 damage. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. That is quite a bit of damage. Those are some pretty high stats. Also, free retreat. We don't really talk about that as being like a high stat, but like the higher retreat cost here is, the worse it is. The lower HP your Pokemon has, the worse it is. The higher the retreat cost, the worse it is. So I guess 0 retreat cost is the highest version of that stat you can possibly get. Yeah, pretty high stats. We got 4 Gibble in here, 70 HP, so we can buddy pop him for it. And then the Gabite is a big deal as well with that Champion's Call ability. And this is what we kind of completely play the deck through, is the Gabite and its ability. Once on your turn, you may search your deck for a Cynthia's Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And this completely sets up all of our Pokemon. We actually don't play that many Pokemon search cards in this deck. We play 4 Buddy Poffin, 2 TM Evo, and an Ultra Ball, and that's it. I'll talk about the Ultra Ball here in a second. So 4-4-3 Garchomp line. I don't play any recovery currently, and I've also thought about including a 4th Garchomp to kind of protect our bench, if that makes sense. Like if we get down to a game where, let's say our opponent has 4 prize cards remaining, and we only have like 1 Roserade on the bench and a bunch of Gabites, if we can evolve all of our Gabites to Garchomps, and we only have that 1 Roserade hanging out on the bench, they can't go like KO Roserade, KO Gabite, KO Garchomp. They have to go KO Garchomp, KO Garchomp, which could be quite a bit harder for them to do. Kind of depends on the situation, but that'd be like a reason to include some kind of Pokemon recovery or just like a 4th Garchomp, to be honest. And the Roserade, you got a 4-3 line of the Roserade in here with the Cheer On to Glory. Attacks used by your Cynthia's Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So the Corkscrew Dive can be hitting for 100 or 130 or 160 or 190. We are pretty often setting up 3 Roserade in play, which also allows us our Draco something, whatever, Buster attack, 260 becomes 290, becomes 320, which when it KOs Dragapult can be, and also can become 350, which when it KOs stuff like Charizard EX. So yeah, pretty often we're setting up 3 Roserade, and we're setting up 3 because if one of our Roserade gets KO'd and we don't have a Roselia in play, then all of a sudden we're not doing enough damage on the next turn to knock out something like a Dragapult. But if we have 3 Roserade set up, or 2 Roserade and a Roselia, then all of a sudden we can turn the board state into a situation where we're one-hit KOing stuff like Dragapult with the Buster attack from the Garchomp. And the final Pokemon in the deck is the Cynthia Spiritomb, 70 HP. It's got that Raging Curse attack. For a colorless energy, this attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of our benched Cynthia's Pokemon. So this thing can hit super hard if our opponent is putting damage in play, not taking knockouts, and attacking our Garchomps or our Roserades, but not taking KOs turn after turn after turn. This thing can come to the active and be swinging for like 300, 400 damage pretty easily, to be honest. So our opponent has to be super careful with what they punch, but don't KO. Also, the Roserades boost the Spiritomb's damage as well. So if they got like, I don't know, 290 damage on our Garchomp, but we have a Roserade in play, put Spiritomb in the active, attach to it, and we're doing 320. Or even if we have 2 Roserades in play, we're doing, 350 damage. So yeah, pretty absurd numbers that the Cynthia's Spiritomb can get up to. So like I said, everything comes through the Garchomp line. So it's a TM Evo build with Arven, 4 Arven, 1 Pokegear to help in that early game, 2 TM Evolution to work with that as well. For the rest of the draw supporters, 4 Iono, 2 Research, 2 Boss, nothing crazy, 2 Counter Catcher as well for extra gust effects, 2 Vessel to help us find our energy. Whiffing energy attachments is really, really bad with this deck. I don't think I'd ever go less than the 7-1-2 split here for the energy count. If anything, I'd go higher, because getting energy attachment turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, every single turn is super, super important. We don't play any form of energy acceleration in here. Now, I've seen some lists playing the Crispin and the Monkey Dory stuff, but I want to keep it simple to begin with, and I might go try out the Crispin Monkey Dory build at some point. This has felt super good, super smooth so far, so I can't see the Crispin Monkey Dory build feeling better, but I will probably give it a try at some point. And I do play this one of Luminous Energy in here. I don't play the Monkey Dory. The only way we'd ever be able to find the Monkey Dory is with our one of Ultra Ball. I play the Luminous Energy in here so we can attack with Rose Raid. If Rose Raid gets stuck in the active by like a Sob or a Maractus up against a, I don't know, like a Terra Box deck or a Frostlass Monkey Dory deck. So that gives us the ability to attack with Rose Raid to not like break the retreat lock, but to actually just be able to attack with the Rose Raid, which will effectively break the retreat lock at some point. We also play a switch in here for that exact same reason as well. I tried some Turos out to begin with, give ourselves a little bit of healing up against some of the slower matchups like Dragapult, but honestly, that matchup just kind of feels fine without anything like that. I do have a one-up Picnic Basket in here to help the Gardevoir and the Dragapult matchup so they can't sit there and spread a bunch of damage in play turn after turn after turn, and it's been pretty cool so far, so I'd keep the Picnic Basket around for now. I'm not sure it's 100% necessary, though. For the A-Spec, I've gone with Unfair Stamp, because in the aggressive matchups, it feels nice to be able to disrupt our opponents early on. Stuff like Raging Bolt or Terra Box even. Getting some early disruption off is nice. I could see this being a Prime Catcher. Neo, honestly, there's a bunch of A-Specs you could play. And you could play Neo Upper Energy. I don't think Secret Box seems overly good. But yeah, Unfair Stamp, Prime Catcher. Heroescape probably not. We'll talk about that with this next tool card here in a second. But yeah, the A-Spec spot is kind of floating open. It's floating up in the air. To be honest, Unfair Stamp's good, but there's other stuff that's good as well. So I'm not sold on any A-Spec in this deck right now, to be honest. And then the Cynthia's Power Weight is the Cynthia's tool card here. The Cynthia's Pokemon this card is attached to has plus 70 HP. And this card has been super, super good, not just for getting our Garchomp EXs up to 400 HP, which is pretty good, but also like protecting some of the weaker Pokemon on our bench from spread damage from Dragapult or snipes from Water Pawn, just things like that. The Cynthia's Power Weights have been super, super impactful. I had like a game in a mirror match, I think, where I started putting the Power Weights on my Rose Raids, so my opponent couldn't KO my Rose Raids with their Garchomp's Corkscrew Dive to then make it so that my Buster wouldn't be able to one-hit KO their Garchomp. So you can do super, super cool stuff with the Cynthia's Power Weights. There's more places to put them than just the Garchomp EXs, that is for sure. For the stadium, I have the Team Rocket's Watchtowers in here. Colorless Pokemon in play. Both yours and your opponents have no abilities. We have no colorless Pokemon. So it's kind of a nice just stadium to be able to use. It's bad for some of our opponents, but it's also not good for our other opponents. If we play something like an Artisan and we go up against like a Gardevoir deck, they could like take advantage of that. But it gives us a way to bump our opponent's Artisan, also to put it in play to slow down stuff like Raging Bolt. And that's like the main reason to include this right now is for the Noctowl Raging Bolt decks, but also be able to bump Jamming Tower so we can get access to our TM Evos and our Cynthia's Power Weights as well. So a couple different reasons to play this card, mostly just kind of bump our opponent's stadiums, but to not give our opponent access to anything valuable like Artisan could do. Like if they have a Jamming Tower in play, we bump the Jamming Tower with Artisan. Sure, our tools are online now, but now they go search for their basic Pokemon they needed, and that's really helpful for them, right? Because all of our Pokemon search, as long as we can pull off a TM Evo, or even if we can't pull off a TM Evo, we can just find like a Buddy Poffin and then get into a Gabite eventually. Like all of our Pokemon search comes through that Champion's Call super smoothly, so we don't need like extra Pokemon search from an Artisan. I mean, if our opponent puts an Artisan in play, I mean, I'll take advantage of it, but I'm not trying to put it in play myself and give my opponent access to that. And yeah, that's my first take on Cynthia's Garchomp. Let's go ahead, let's show them some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Ooh, that is an insane top. Bruh. 2 is just so dumb. Like, that's just silly. Why did I prize 2? Whatever, man. Pricing 2 Gibbles is so, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. Body by Guardy, but could be good for other stuff. Yeah, Guardy seems tough for sure, but like, yeah, other stuff we might be able to make it work, to be honest. What does Watchtower do? Shuts down abilities from, it takes away abilities from colorless Pokemon. The Dusknoir build is going to be a little bit tougher to deal with, but not ridiculously so. Oh, we can KO the Streepy off the rip. I don't really want to do that, though. Or do I? It is pretty good. What am I scared of? They're not gonna go like they're not gonna candy on me, right? No, they're not gonna candy on me. Okay, maybe I do go for the Dragon Slice. Okay, I'm okay with the Dragon Slice. I'm okay with the Dragon Slice. It does turn on Unfair Stamp. Nah. We're slicing. We're slicing. I'm down to slice. As long as they don't. The only thing I'm genuinely scared of here would be Candy Dragapult. Like Candy Dragapult would be kind of like, oof. All right, that's a little bit tough to deal with. But if they don't have Candy Dragapult, I actually just don't care here, to be honest. That's like the one thing. Dragon's Lice. Yeah, careful with that Dragon's Lice. Yeah, I don't really care if they get... If they also want to use Unfair Stamp this early, I think I'm also just like kind of fine with that, to be honest. This honestly might just be a good matchup. There's the Fez, bro. Dude, so predictable. Chomp seems good into Paul, yeah. Yeah, as long as you play enough energy. Actually, it's maybe possible we should still play a rescue board so we can move our Rose Raids. Well, in this deck, I have 2 Turos, so I don't think I'm going to play rescue board if I have 2 Turos, yeah. We should get our energy attachments, and then we just like want to KO stuff. Oh, that's true. We could... Well, if they attacked with Dragapult last time, they were KOing my Gabite. So Spiritomb would not have been very good, but... What's bugged about Garchomp? It forces you to draw with its attack, but it's a you may effect, but it forces you to draw. The developers of the game are like, why wouldn't you want to draw? Get him in there. Wait, doesn't the Rocket Tower make Slacking EX pretty good? It changes very little for Slacking EX. Basically nothing. Basically nothing changes for Slacking EX. Slacking's problem was never being able to attack, not being able to attack because of its ability. That was never Slacking's problem. Slacking's problem has always been being able to consistently attack every single turn. Slacking's problem is being bad. It's not, its ability is not what holds it back. Everyone plays EXs for you most of the time. Wait, they're blasting out here? Dude, if they have Defiance banned for their Badoo and then knock out my Gabite. No, okay. That's what I thought. Or are they about to like play Iono or something maybe? They should get into Badoo plus play Iono. Or they already play a supporter. Okay, this could be bad. Won't be terrible though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Once again, I don't want to Iono them, I don't think. Actually, oh, I can't play that. I was gonna say Turo is actually pretty good here, I feel like. Just want to protect my Roselias here, I feel like that's important. This is where, like, yeah, if I had a rescue board for this, so I don't have to waste an energy retreating it, to be honest. Maybe playing a rescue board does make sense, to be honest. How do you get into the giveaway for the booster box? Just go over to the Twitch stream. It's in the title. I mean, this happens for sure. I don't think I worry about Spiritomb in this situation. This would see me +4 cards, but it gives them +6 cards. Giving them +6 does not seem great, to be honest. Yeah, giving them +6 does not seem great. Oh, my bad. I forgot to put the deck list once again in the Discord. I got y'all after this game. I keep forgetting, I'm not gonna lie. Too locked. This is where I'm too locked. Forgetting to share the list. What was that noise? That's what happens when a Rockets trainer is played. All of the lists except for the Garchomp list are in the Discord right now. Bench locked out Spiritomb. That's what I said. I think here it's fine. If they don't KO Roselia, then I actually need energy. If I have an energy for Spiritomb, then I have an energy for Garchomp. So it's like the same thing. And if they KO as Roserade, then I have a bench space open. So here it's fine for sure. Crispy? All right, well, I could still get unfair to him, but I was like, all right, as long as I'm not getting Iono'd. Honestly, my hand's not even that good, so getting Iono here wouldn't be terrible. But this could be an Arven for the energy to knock out the active, which I do like. It is kind of, it's like a little scary here, though. I don't know. We'll see what we draw. We'll see how this goes from here. I don't think I'm in that good of a spot here. If they Iono me to 1 next turn, like... Not sure about that. But I guess maybe I... Maybe I don't KO the active here. I could like, what if I just like played this, like I'm so far ahead. What if I just played this way slower and just like 2-hit KO the active or something? Oh, what is that Defiance Band doing? What the heck? Maybe I do just play this slower actually, to be honest. We'll see what the Pokegear and we'll see what the top deck in the Pokegear give me, but I think is the biggest weakness of this deck, not having a draw engine. Yeah, no onboard draw. It's always going to be #1 for decks like this. Kind of long credits, any suggestion would be fun to invest in? I don't know. It's kind of like a personal preference. I mean, any of them, to be honest. I mean, but I think I'm a bad person to ask because I like all the new decks. I like all the new decks. So I'm a bad person to ask for that. To ask that question. My answer is everything. Defiance Band playing around Picnic Basket? Yeah, I know. What the heck? So cringe. I might evolve into this Garchomp. I'm actually not sure. I'm just gonna see what this gives me first. Yeah, I think this is I think playing the Turo here is the play for sure. So we can go like play this. I mean, I could nuke. I don't really want to nuke them though. I feel like I'm just like fine chilling. I'll pick up this guy. The annoying sound effect. Evolve. Attach. Bench. Attach. Attach. All right. Well, I'm only drawing 1 card, but punch. Maybe getting the Garchomp was bad because of that. Yo, appreciate the 6 months there, Nyx. Dracula's Castle moment. Literally, like, dude, what is that sound? Would it kill with Turo, Gabite into Artisan, Ghost Sky? Oh, would that have KO? Could I have gone Spiritomb knockout? Yeah, but then they're just like a counter catcher away from KOing Garchomp plus Spiritomb, or like Garchomp plus Roserade. I'm still in a bad spot. I think resetting the damage on board is the better play for sure. This gives me so much more time to like set up a bigger board. This is the better play for sure, I think. We did have KO with Spiritomb. I also had KO if I attached my active and attack, but like they played 0 counter catchers, like, or they played 1, my bad. But if I KO the active here, they're just gonna go like Iono counter catcher, knock out the Garchomp off the bench, plus knock out Roserade, go ahead, and then I'm left with nothing. I think taking our time is the way better play here for sure. Don't rush into things. Chill out. Take our time. The only thing we like really was unfortunate we couldn't get that turn was the tool card for the Roserade would have been really nice, to be honest. Tool card for Roserade would have been really nice. But I'm down with this situation, to be honest. I'm down with this situation. Because now I can evolve to another Garchomp. Knock out the active. Like, I want Arven here. Arven, like, if we go evolve to Gabite. Vessel plus tool card to protect something on the bench. And we're just like, we're chilling. I guess they're going to KO my Gibble here, but it's fine. Oh, wait, they're doing something bigger here. Oh, they're KOing. Well, this is fine as well. Wait, what? This is just terrible. What? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? This is what is you gotta pressure this guy, bro. Why KO Spirit Type when you can KO with Garchomp's second attack? Because it keeps my Garchomp on the bench. So there's like some value in it, but my opponent is absolutely throwing. This is a terrible play. What does this ever lead to? This just leads to an L, right? Pack it up, buddy, bro. Garchomp owns you. Little Turo action into the dub. Unless they can somehow one-hit KO this next turn, but I don't think they can do that. If they can do that, they got me. If they can, yeah, if they can do that, they got me. They got me. Wish them best of luck in their next next game. Swinging on him. And trying Arven's and Misty's Pokemon. Misty's, yes. Arven's, no, dude. There's nothing you can do with Arven's Pokemon. It's just cooked. Arven's Pokemons are cooked for sure. There's no. Ooh, a little picnic basket action. Don't mind if I do. All right, I revived YouTube chat. YouTube, you are revived. Yeah, Arven's Pokemon are absolute garbage. But we can probably put something cheesy together with Misty's Pokemon for sure. Four picnic basket, 4 Arven sandwich. We out here feasting. 4 Buddy Poffin as well. 4 Buddy Poffin, 4 Arven sandwich. It's a deck you play when you're on a diet, so so like, you know, satisfies your visual mental cravings. Power Glass could be pretty sick in here, I'm not gonna lie, but these are also pretty sick. Cynthia's Power Weight is also pretty sick, but honestly, Power Glass is probably the way to go. It's like the Snickers of TCG decks. Yeah, you're not you until you've played with the Arven's Picnic Basket Buddy Poffin deck. Start every day. Start every TCG live session playing one one game with that deck to get in the, you know, to get in the groove. That's a dub, baby. It's a free. Yeah, try and climb higher. Just try and climb higher in Ruckus. Grind the ladder to get better at the game. To play Pokemon. Pokemon. There's no like rewards. You don't get any kind of rewards for climbing higher. But yeah. Yo, they're cooking like that right now? Oh, chill. Into the Proton? Ooh, the Wobbuffet is going to be annoying, right? Well, maybe. We'll see. Could be annoying. Well, I guess. Oh, I should have got a Roselia there, actually, right? I actually messed up. Oh, wait, no. How many do I need in this matchup? Oh, minus 30 to the fighting? I do need... Okay, we can make it work. We can make it work. I just don't bench this Gibble yet. Yeah. And I want to see if there's a... Is my Rusty board in here? It is. Okay. But I should have had... Yeah, I should have got a Roselia here and then had triple Kibble, triple Roselia on the bench. So I definitely messed up there. Okay, that's a Bravery Charm. That makes things a little bit different. Okay, sure. Makes things a wee bit harder. I'm not one-hit KOing a Mewtwo here. Oh, chill. Hold up. They still have to get... They still might not actually get there, to be honest. They also might get there, to be honest. We'll see. Oh, yeah. I'm just not one-hit KOing this thing. They actually have quite a few outs here. They could hit Switch, Prime Catcher, or... Well, if they play Prime. They probably don't play Prime, though. Maybe, though. Did you say why not wear candy? You just don't need them. Oh my gosh, they actually got there, bro. Chill. What the heck? If I punch their active... I think I just punch the active and force them to have the Wob play. And then when they don't have the Wob play, I like knock them out, right? I feel like that's the best way to approach this. Punch active. If you have the Wob play, sure, you got it. Oh, but they do. They have... Okay, hold up. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Gonna be interesting, though. Because this guy one-hit KOs me if I don't have a tool card. But I can get the tool card here. We're chilling. Yeah, I think I punch the active and be like, all right, if you have the Wob play, you have it. I could counter catcher KO. No, I can't even counter catcher KO Wob out of his hand. But even if I could, I think I still just attack the active here. Picnic Basket could also matter, I guess, but is unlikely to matter. And now we top deck Vessel. So now I could counter catcher. The thing is, I'm still never want to KO in the Mewtwo. So I feel like when they have like the deck is a little bit less developed and they have more cards in hand, just going through the Mewtwo off the rip is probably the best play, right? Does that make sense? Maybe this would be a good time to unfair stamp as well. Maybe I go unfair stamp punch. Maybe that's the play here, actually. Okay, I do like that. So we should go... Attach. Bench. This could matter. Iono's going to be important as well. Give up this. Technically should have only taken one energy, but it's not a big deal. I guess like another question I have is like, how hard do I actually want to hit them? I'm hitting them for 100 currently. Hold up. Champion's Call. The harder I hit them, the more damage Wob effect can do in return. If I hit them for... Right now I'm hitting them for 70. I think I can put one Roserade in play. Then I'm hitting them for 100. And if I put this on my Gabite, they can't Wob effect my Gabite. So if I can go like this. This. Undo, draw 2. And then that'll get me next turn, right? I think that's correct. Yeah, we should be good here. Running one Earthen Vessel hurts when it gets prized. I do play 2 for my list. Energy is pretty important in the deck. I do agree. We hope this like stops him for this turn. We KO this Mewtwo. Well, this Mewtwo is still gonna hit us pretty hard, I guess. Well, oh, my Spiritomb is prized. Now going into Spiritomb here would be pretty good. My Spiritomb is prized. That's another reason I've left the bench space open, I guess. Spiritomb wasn't priced? It's not priced? Oh, is it not? Oh, hold up. I'm trolling. Oh, nice. Okay, sure. All right, my bad. So now we Spiritomb knock this thing out, right? Oh, Oh, that's another reason to play a recovery card, to be honest, is to like chain Spiritomb attacks. Ooh, okay, that's a good, it's a really good reason to play. Okay, okay, okay. Just based on that, it makes me want to play Spiritomb. Yeah, now that really makes me want to play a Super Rod, to be honest. Now that really makes me want to play. Oh, Super Rod, yeah, Super Rod, Super Rod. Spiritomb, Super Rod, same thing. I think weak to grass, yeah. Body him. Cook him. Stretcher? I don't know, I think Super Rod's better. I feel like Super Rod's better. I want to be able to recover like a 1-1 line or 1-1 line of Rose Raid or like a Gabite line or something. Yeah. I feel like Spiritomb just sounds really, really good. Or a way to recover Spiritomb just sounds really, really good. Because if I do this and they can't Gust KO this, so they just go KO my Spiritomb, being able to like be like, okay, cool, here's another Spiritomb is like so good, right? Like that just seems insanely good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a Super Rod in. Rod also pairs well with Gabite. Yeah, exactly. Could also just play 2 Tomb. No, I think the flexibility of the recovery is just better. They usually Gust KO though. No, what do you mean? Well, no, but we force them to have to do that. I don't know. I don't think they're not always gonna have. The thing is, like when they don't have Gust, it's like another reason to play a recovery card. It just feels like good. Yeah, I don't know. You saw City Leagues with 442 Garchomps? Bro, what the fuck? How do they not dead draw every game? That's so many Garchomps. Okay, so I think I send up... Oh, I can send up this guy. He's got free retreat. I think I boss KO the Fez with a fresh Garchomp, though, right? My troll. Like, yeah, boss KO Fez with a fresh Garchomp seems like the best play for sure. Then I have a boss left. Okay, so I can do this. This, evolve here. Hatch here. Because we stay at a range out of this guy. Use this. I think we just fail it, though. Ventrozelia. Boss the Fez. This gives me so much time, right? I have so much time to win the game at this point. If they boss KO this, they still can't want to KO this. And if they don't Iona me, then I have like, or even if they do Iona me, or if they hand disrupt me, I have a potential to find the boss as well still. I'll try this deck with Monkey Dory and Frostlass. I don't know if it could work at all, but it seems legit. That's like a lot. I don't know, that sounds like a lot. Also, another thing with Spiritomb as well is it allows us to play like a one prize game. Like imagine if they just have like a little bit of damage on a Garchomp, but they don't really want to go out of their way to one-hit KO it or can't. Then all of a sudden Spiritomb can be like a one prize attacker, hitting for like 160 or something. Even that seems decent. Oh, maximum belt? Wait, that still doesn't want to KO. Oh, they could have put on the... Oh, no! They could have put on their active. They could have killed my guy. Wait. Wait, yeah, they just trolled. Wait, can this thing kill my guy? No, they just trolled. They had it. They had the nuts. Absolute throwing, man. What are we doing? All right, so we check for boss. Get it. Actually, that's a really good hit. That's an insane hit, too. I guess I should attack with. I should plan to attack with a fresh Garchomp into the active here. I should attach here, but I also want the Roserade out of the deck. So I'm gonna do that. Throw this here. Right, research. So now I can go Champion's Call. Well, yeah, the maximum belt was actually just huge here. That was huge. That was a huge misplay. That was a huge misplay on their part. Play this. Ultra Ball. These two. I guess I can't play the Vessel. Could I have played it though? I don't know if I could have. Although actually, I guess there's an argument maybe there's probably an argument to keep the Vessel as well though. The question is, do they play, what could they even do here? Jamming Tower would win them the game. If they have Jamming Tower knockout active, which is technically possible, I guess I lose to that. But they also could have just won in like 2 attacks. If they just put the thing on the active there. KO'd me, and then had like a Gust KO. Archer, sure. No Iono, but they can't, well, they risk losing to an energy though, right now. Yeah, they do lose to an energy right here. Any thoughts on Yan Mega EX? It's interesting. I don't know if it's good though. I'm missing with Iron Hands EX and Regigigas. I could see that being okay, yeah. So if you were in the Pokemon series, would you pair up with Team Rocket or against them? Probably against them, yeah. I had to pick now. I mean, they can run to Mewtwo and I don't KO Mewtwo yet. We can hit him with that Picnic Basket as well on this next turn. Why Super Rod instead of second Spiritomb? I just like the idea of the flexibility of the Super Rod more than just having a second Spiritomb. The Spiritomb play doesn't come up that often, so. We honestly maybe should just still rock one Spiritomb and see how continue to see how it feels, to be honest. We maybe don't need Recovery yet. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever play two Spiritomb over Recovery for sure. Okay. Oh, okay, sure. 220. Yeah, we won't put the Super Rod in yet. We won't put it in yet. I mean, even because if you get like the one big KO from a Spiritomb, like yeah, maybe you just don't need to at that point. All right, maybe we just get donked. We'll see. I mean, I could play this, and then I guess I can't get donked by a Full Moon Rondo. But then I don't have access to Team Evo next turn. Ooh. This could stop Fan Rotom. It's a I guess I don't know what they're playing for sure. But a lot of Fan Rotom decks play Clefairy. Because the access to the Team Evo next turn is so good, I don't really want to put the power weight here. I think that we'll just hope this is enough. Oh shoot, now yeah, Fan Rotom Energy wins. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. It's Gardevoir. It's Gardevoir. We're fine. We're fine. Actually, this matchup seems terrible. I don't know if it's actually fine. Yeah, I guess if they have Latias... Yeah, I guess if they have Latias Fan Rotom... Yeah, playing... But they could have Crispin in the hand as well. Honestly, that's just kind of tough. Appreciate the Primes with their Symphony. Welcome to the pack. Would you play the same way if this were the World Championship Finals? Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know what play is the best play, but whatever I think is the best play is I would do the exact same thing. I don't play the game different in any situation ever. In the moment, with the information I have, with how much I'm thinking about the information we have, I make the same play every time. If I have more information or can do more with the information, that could change what I do. But all right. This does seem like a terrible matchup, though. This does seem like a terrible matchup. We'll see, though. No, dude. No basic Pokemon. Are we kidding? We could get tankier, I guess. So they can't just go attach knockout. It's not even worth losing this over, though, I don't think. Dude, come on, bro. Actually, one more basic. I would even take in a Roselia there, to be honest. I would have settled for a Roselia. Also, I might make Arc Rank today. Bro, you're behind Heracross. Chambers has already done it. Chambers is already sitting in Arceus League right now. Actually, if I ever choose to make a suboptimal play, I usually say I'm making a suboptimal play. Sometimes I will make suboptimal plays, but I'll usually be like, all right, this play is bad, but it's the cooler play. Would you have settled for a Spiritomb? I guess not. No, not a Spiritomb. We unfortunately, like, instantly break our Gabite chain here, to be honest. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Wait, do they actually have the KO on my Gabite? All right. Wait. No, they don't. They're just punching it. Oh, they're just doing this. This works fine too. I thought they had the KO. I was like, all right, scoop it up. We're chilling. We're chilling. I mean, I don't know if we're chilling. We're doing fine. We're okay. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I just put out a ton of Gibbles. Do I even worry about Roselias yet? I don't even know. I feel like I should. I just don't know how many I should worry about putting into play here. Maybe like this. Also Gibble. This seems fine. I guess I want to be able to chain the guys a little bit. Garchomp. I think I saved the picnic basket. I obviously have to attach active here. Probably just go with the Luminous. And then I should put the Power Weight somewhere. I almost want to put it on the Roselia so it can't be sniped by Screamtail. I just want to do this. Not sure if that's correct though. Oh my gosh, I almost don't KO this thing. Jesus. Dude, the resistance. What the heck? I definitely need some counter Roselia for sure. Alright, well, our hand is still dead, but it's fine. Get more basics. Get a top deck. What's the best sniper attacker for the Ho-Oh Armory box deck? I would assume Water Palm, but I don't know. Okay, I don't mind that. I just want Gabite. Also, I want Gabite and an energy. I take that back. I want Gabite and an energy. No Gabite yet. Found the energy though. Okay, there's a lot of two prizers in play on their side of the field. This feels winnable. This feels winnable. Isn't Picnic Basket busted against Guardy, heal their Drifloon or Screamtail so they can't take a KO, then knock out Guardy? I mean, yeah, if we can set that combo up, it's pretty good, but it's pretty hard to set up. Why is it a bad matchup? Because Guardy's got fighting resistance. I was like, oh. Wait, that doesn't even KO me, though. What are they doing here? Does this KO me? No, what are they doing? At first I was like, oh my gosh, they got me. I don't think they did. Wait, are they just using it to draw cards? Is their hand just dead? No, they're doing 260. Okay, sure. Okay. I guess it discards the energy as well. Okay, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Okay. There's a lot of things I want to do here. First thing is, actually, I don't even know. Is the Ultra Ball in here? Okay, good. Ultra Ball, Evo. Play this. Get the squad. Oh! Dude, I forgot about Spiritomb. Spiritomb was so good here. Dude. Oh! I mean, it kind of makes me want to concede. We'll stick it out. We'll stick it out. Vessel away this. We're still in it. We're still in it. We did have the Spiritomb play. We're chilling. Totally unlocked in here. Yeah. I guess I could have got like another Pokemon of this to actually evolve into. Still winnable. Just behind. We'll be chilling. We'll be chilling. But actually, Garchomp can get sniped, so that's fine. It's just about the prize exchange here. KOing it was definitely correct. If we KO the Mew here with Spiritomb, they'll KO my Garchomp off the bench probably, but then we can go Garchomp KO Screamtail, and then we're just a Gust on Clefairy away from winning. Which is, that's pretty good. Puts us in a pretty good spot, I feel like. You could stamp one-shot Guardy with Spiritomb? No, I can't stamp or play counter catcher there. They didn't take a knockout and we're tied on prize cards. We'll see where they move the damage from. I think they have to move it from Guardy, right? Yeah, they have to heal. If they heal all 6 off Guardy, I don't even kill the Guardy still, right? So we have to find like a counter catcher play here. I guess as long as we keep their counter catcher from being active, though, that puts us in a pretty good spot, I feel like. Shaman or no Shaman and Grim? No clue. I haven't thought about it very hard. Appreciate the 4 months there. Danny. Okay, sure. 290. Wait, actually, do I KO it? Oh, no, I do KO the Guardy here. Oh, we should just nuke the Guardy then, right? We should definitely just nuke the Guardy. Okay. With double Rose Raid, it dies. Even with resistance? Oh, wait, did I miscount? 290... 290, 320. No, we do KO it, right? Yeah, we do KO it. We do KO it. Give me a second guessing myself there. 1 off. 220 minus 30. No, we do it. We get the KO. We may as well just evolve the bench one here as well, I think. Leave Spiritomb in the deck. They probably should have healed their Mew there then. That was like a mistake from them, actually, to be honest. I actually think I want everything in this hand. Well, I'll play this. That's the only thing I'll play. All right. We're bustering. And the next turn we need to find like some combination of like Iono or Unfair Stamp plus like Counter Catcher KO Mew or something like that, and then hope that they can't put together the win condition at the end of the game. I guess that's another question. How many Iono do they have left? One Iono? Okay, so if they don't have Iono here, I'm feeling pretty good. If they don't have Iono here, we're feeling good. If they do, we're feeling less good. They can definitely KO my active here. The question is just what else are they going to do this turn? Then I still need some stuff on my side as well, though. I thought of running Power Glass. Yeah, we talked about Power Glass earlier. It seems fine. Oh, wait, if we got a tool for active here. Oh, they still could have moved over the damage with Monkey Door. I mean, are they attacking with Mew here? I actually don't even know what they're attacking with here, to be honest. Well, they just researched. They just ultra away research, so maybe they do have Iono in hand. That'd be unfortunate. But we still have some good hits we can get off the Iono here. We don't have everything we want in the hand either, so. Okay, nice. Research. And we have the counter stadium for the Artisan as well. All right, we might be chilling here. When we switch off Monkey Dory? I never even tried the Monkey Dory. Just seems mid. They have Fez and the other thing in the deck. Are we charging up Garchomp like one turn? We're not. Oh, they can double Dory to my... Oh, this is so bad. Wait, do I just always lose? No, there is a way to win this. It's just like... does not feel great. We need to find like a lot here. Oh, and they have Screamtail in play. Dude. They have a Night Treasure left as well. Okay. So they win with Screamtail next turn. If I find a tool card, if I find the tool and KO Screamtail, I can win. Okay. Hello. I'll just get rid of that. It might be a misplay, but we'll see. One counter catcher, one Unfair Stamp left. We got this. This. How do I have to go Iono, right? Yeah, I have to play Iono here. Can I bench the Roselia? I could win with triple Monkey Door if I bench Roselia, so I probably shouldn't. Okay. Play this. Dude, it's so... alright. It made me want to like turn off the sound. We only have one sound though, far. It's fine. You have to boss? No. You're wrong. We go for counter catcher every time. If we don't disrupt our hand, we're just gonna lose. Okay, if they Iono me, there's a boss on the bottom of the deck, so I should probably shuffle the deck here. But I don't take that. We punch. And then we hope that they don't have... I mean, they have Mew draw and a 2-card hand. I mean, they go with here, right? What do they need? Oh, it has to be Recover Screamtail, right? It has to be Recover Screamtail. I have no way to get through my active here. They have no way to go through my active here. So it has to be... They have one Night Treasure left. One Night Treasure and one Arven to find it or draw into it. How many boss they have left? They don't play boss. Ultra Ball for Fez. Hold on. This is it. Ultra Ball for Fez. Now they have to find... Oh, no, but if they bench Fez, they can't night. No, no, no. That doesn't work. Oh, they can mind bend us. Dude, that's so cringe. They can mind bend. They don't have bench face for Screamtail anymore. Oh, no. The Iono was... Their last Iono. Dude, that's so annoying. Okay. I'm not feeling very confident anymore. I don't feel very confident. This like has bench face for Shaman? Yeah, we could. Yeah, definitely. Dude, I got the Iono, bro. They front Guardy here. Mind Bend's... no, Mind Bend is better. Mind Bend is better. Because if I push Guardy up, if I just hit go Gust win, I can just go Gust win. Fitty? Actually, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, that's an insane top deck. I think we shuffle again. If the Feznippity could be stuck for a turn. Do I ever play this? Sure. Oh, this doesn't really matter there, to be honest. All right, come on, one time. No! They have a decent amount of out. They have 1 Dark Energy. They have 1 Dark, 1 Psychic, 1 Research, 1 Night Stretcher. They have 4 outs. Yo, he'd be tanky, though. Are we living? Dude, it's still coming down to a flip, though. I still have to flip for this. Oh, they probably should have moved both to my Gabite. This is actually a slower... They actually misplayed. All right, give it to me now, bro. Come on. Oh, the basket. He's crazy with it. He's got the basket. Basket doesn't matter this turn. Do they ever mess up to the point on their turn that the basket could matter? I probably just play the basket now, right? With the basket. All right, here we go. No! Come on! Dude, come on! That's insane. All right, do they top deck, though? They need a top deck. It has to be a top deck. Oh my god. Okay, they can still bottom deck everything, but it's unlikely. It's very unlikely. No! Dude, come on! That's insane. Dude, at least give me the 50%, bro. I'll take the tails on the first one as long as I get the heads on the second one. Alright. I'll save us both some time. Have to hit him with that rock hurl. This is actually going to be interesting here. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it looks like we're up against Terrabox for sure, right? Could Rockets and Sylveon be a fun meme deck? I mean, anything can be a fun meme deck. It won't be competitive. That's all I can really tell you. Doesn't KO give it with the weight? Yeah, but then we can't TM Evo if we draw into it, though. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Oh, they're playing the Pidgeot build? Okay, sure. Yeah, maybe I do just hit the... No, I don't really want to... I want to put the weight on it is the question. I guess. It's fine. Oh, we got him with the Watchtower. Well, the rest of my hand literally sucks. So, I could bench Roselia so I don't just lose. Or I said bench Gibble so I don't just lose. Because they could like KO with Terrapagos. So I guess we go like Gibble. Oh, I can say I bench Roselia as well then, right? I can just bench both. That's fine. And then yeah, Watchtower. Rock Hurl. What are your thoughts so far about Chomp and chances that'll be competitive? It's definitely got potential for sure. Oh wait, the picnic basket actually saves my Gibble here. Let's go. Gibble living. It does heal their water pond here, but that's fine. Who cares? No, chill. Honestly, I'd rather have him KO Roselia than Gibble, though. If I had to pick one for them to KO. All right, I think I promote Gibble here, this Gibble, for the potential of TM Evo. I think this is correct. I could counter catch or something here. Sure. Give me a hoot. Hooting and hollering. And more than love. No TM Evo. But not a bad situation to be in, to be honest. We're chilling, we're chilling. Gibble. Actually, maybe I should have gone... No, I should go double Gibble here. I should go double Gibble. Get Roselia involved as well? Probably? Is there a reason not to do this? Not that I can think of. I could actually retreat the Gibble. The Gabite. I could also just leave it in the active here, though. Do I really care to retreat this? Maybe just Dragon Slice for 10. I think that's fine. Chilling. What's the A spec? Unfair. I've been trying this deck. It loses so badly to Festival Lead. That's fine. Losing bad to Festival Lead is not a bad thing. You think you'll play Crustle? Probably not today, no. Oh no, Festival Lead. Oh no, yeah, the Festival Lead. Have you opened any Destined Rivals yourself yet? I have not, no. Favorite card / art? I actually haven't taken a look at the whatever they're called. What are they called again? I forget what they're called. The artwork cards. I haven't taken a look at them. I'm sure one of them will stand out to me, but I haven't taken a look at them yet. You appreciate the 8 months there, Ray. Hydropple matchup seems crazy bad for Cynthia. Yep, it probably is. Thankfully for Garchomp, it doesn't. Hydrapple's not a deck we need to be able to beat. That's okay. We'll survive. Leafeon X matchup is so. You know what? You're probably right. The Leafeon X matchup is probably not great for Garchomp. You're not wrong. But I think it's okay. You know, that's fine. You know, it's it will be okay. You're all just preying on the downfall of Garchomp, bro. That's crazy. It was like loses to the Toad. It's gotta suck. Bro, shut up, shut up, shut up, Chad. The deck is fine. Alright. Oh, just haters, bro. You hate to see a Chomp succeed. Wait, did I use one yet? I don't think I need Iono anymore. Scam card. I don't think we'll just take 2 energy here because I do want to energy next turn. Tank up, beef up the active. I don't need to set up another Rose Raid, right? Am I trolling? What do I need another Rose Raid for? To be able to hit for 160, 190. No, it seems fine. I'm just gonna evolve this one to Garchomp, I think. Should I play Chomp at Nancy or a real deck? That's up to you. Ethan Cyphlosion with a thin line of Charizard sounds cool. That just sounds bad. It sounds like the opposite of cool. It's like you could try and make this deck work as much as you possibly could, or you're just like, I'm just gonna put Charizard in there. Instead of trying to make cool combos with giveaway only on Twitch, yes. And instead of trying to make cool combos with Typhlosion, you're just like, let's put Charizard in there. Also, it probably is just makes the deck worse, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't be comfortable bringing an auto loss to a Festival lead to NAIC, to be honest. True. Not the best look. By the time Charizard does a lot of damage, Typhlosion is doing 300. Before Charizard does a lot of damage, Charizard's doing 300. Garchomp would be so much better for Terra and could abuse Crystal. That would be a pretty big deal. I mean, it still has Neo Upper. Of course, yeah, you can't find it the same way you could find that, though, for sure. Okay, they're kind of cooking over there a little bit. I still feel like we just win, though. I don't know what they could actually put together. Well, honestly, we've only drawn one prize card. Hold on. Maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I've only drawn a single prize card here. I think my opponent actually does have some time to cook here. We'll see what they put together. What do you play? Yeah, Mega Vespiquen Clefairy for Dude Stream. And Mega Vespiquen Clefairy for Dude Stream. If someone submits it, sure, probably. I don't pick what the dude decks are. It's whatever people submit. Oh, Judge. I did not recognize the artwork at all. Some more Assault Landing. Okay. Honestly, a reason to play 4 Garchomp in this deck would be able to get our board states out of range of. Like if I had a 4th Garchomp here, I could have 4 Garchomps in play, and then I only have one prize. Well, actually, that would. Yeah, actually still works for my opponent. In this situation, it still works for my opponent, actually. Be able to. We'll evolve this guy. Okay, 1 prizer. Well, I guess in this situation, I should set up another Rose Raid, right? I think so. Unless I'm I could be trolling for this, but I don't think I am. Do I ever hit him with the basket maneuver? Also, where do I put this? Do I have an extra power weight left? I have one left, so then I just put on this guy then. Do I ever retreat to this guy and attack with this guy instead? Because leaving this guy in the active, he's only got 260 HP. Am I worried about this guy's HP? He's only got 260. I think he's doing all right, right? No Pikachu? Oh yeah, this build doesn't even play Pikachu, right? True. Dude, force into the draw. Oh, dude, Watchtower Stamp next turn goes crazy, though. Yeah, you're right. Losing this would be kind of criminal. Losing this would be pretty bad. We better not lose this. Gotta stay locked in, though. I could throw still. Hazel Link Troll Awesome content. Which one of the decks have you played that felt the best? Probably Mewtwo, to be honest. But there's other Typhlosion. Oh, that's kind of what I wanted. I kind of want to try some other Typhlosion builds, to be honest. Wait, did the Chomp have for your treat? Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah. Dude, I keep doing that. Double Yaz. Wouldn't idea be like 3 Garchomp, 2 Rose, and a Spiritomb? It's situational. Depends on the situation. Spiritomb is only good if there's damage in play. How much longer will I be streaming for? Probably like 2.5 hours or so. Yeah, 2.5 hours or so. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to commit to the full 12-hour stream this time. I'll do a 12-hour stream next time. Honestly, depending on the situation, maybe I'll try and do a 24-hour stream. We'll see. For the next set release. That'd be kind of tough to stay up through, though, maybe. We'll see. Hmm. 48-hour stream? No shot. Can't back down now. Subathon when? I mean, could maybe do a subathon type thing with the release of. We could maybe do a subathon type thing with the release of Black and White. Maybe. Probably just maybe do like a 24-hour stream, 12-hour stream or something like that, though. Next set release is a special set, though. Yeah, there's a lot of good cards that come out. That set is maybe more impactful than this set, to be honest. Oh, Clefairy, huh? That's a little bit. I didn't expect that, but that's fine. We still win. We still win. We're about to cook them. We're about to cook them here. It's all over. It's all ogre. Burn these. I guess this makes the most sense on this. And then definitely attach here. Watchtower. I guess I should have played Watchtower first before everything, to be honest. You ever grab a Spiritomb in case they punch Garchomp? No. Honestly, even though it does heal this, I think it's correct to just play the picnic basket, right? Yeah. Just to burn it out of the deck. Wait, can they win next turn? Am I trolling? Can they actually win next turn? They could go... They could actually win next turn. If I KO the Fez, I'm feeling pretty good though. But I can KO the Fez, so I think I should go KO the Fez. If I KO Fez, it's got to be impossible, right? We should grab this at this point. Dude, why does my client feel so laggy? Do I need to do a little restart action? Oh my gosh, why is it so laggy? So what do you think of adding Marty's Morpeko to the Grimmsnarl list? Terrible. The Morpeko is just a terrible card. It's just literally awful. It should never be thought about in any way, shape, or form ever. Oh my, I just got sobbed. Do I just lose? Maybe instead of a rescue board, it should be a switch. Oh no, do I have Ionos left? Oh no, I discarded all my Ionos. No, dude, I can't believe we lost this. If I just save my Ionos, oh no, they could eventually win with Briar. Oh no. All right, pass, they punch. Dude, if I just kept my Ionos, they would KO me eventually. No, but they could Briar for 3 here as well. They could find Briar before they KO my active here. Is there a Turo left? No, I cut the Turo. Okay, maybe instead of a rescue board, it should be a switch. Yeah, we just lose. All right, let's put a switch in instead. I guess maybe I should never evolve my Roselius to Roseraids in this matchup. Dude, I didn't even think about Sab as like a loss condition at all. Did not think about it. Did not consider it.